Hello and welcome. Today we are fighting in the desert in Undaunted, North Africa. Undaunted North Africa is a game for 2 players, designed by David Thompson and Trevor Benjamin, and published by Osprey Games. This is a sequel to Undaunted Normandy, set in the North African theater of World War II, pitting the British long-range desert group against the forces of the Italian army. Most of the mechanics from Normandy return here unchanged, so I'm going to be focusing on the new elements of the game in this introduction. But if you're unfamiliar and kind of want to see that in action, you can check out one of our other videos of Undaunted Normandy, which should be linked to down below. Probably the biggest new feature for North Africa is the inclusion of vehicles, each of which can seat up to 3 soldiers. There are trucks, a scout car, and even a tank that may or may not be in play depending on the scenario. In addition to providing new, unique actions, these vehicles also provide players with more options they can take when taking their turns. For example, when a player plays a card for a soldier who is seated in a vehicle, they may choose to either perform one of that soldier's usual actions or one of the actions for the seat that soldier is occupying. Also, players may have soldiers enter or exit a vehicle or move to another unoccupied seat in a vehicle either before or after they take their action. There is also the new option to forgo any action in order to have 2 soldiers in the same vehicle swap seats. Of course, vehicles can also be attacked. Each vehicle comes with a critical threshold, which is how many hits it can take before being disabled. A disabled vehicle cannot be used in any way until it is repaired. And if a vehicle takes damage equal to its integrity value, it is destroyed entirely and removed from the game. Furthermore, each time a vehicle is successfully attacked, 1 soldier inside it takes an injury and 1 card is removed from the game. That last bit is important to note because casualties are now more severe in North Africa. If at any point a command counter must be removed from the board, all associated cards for that counter are also removed from the game entirely. There is no longer the option to return a command counter to the board via bolstering. Lastly, it's worth mentioning that there are new victory conditions. Objective points are turned, but these are now often claimed via structures, which get placed on the board during setup. The Brits score structures by destroying them, while the Italians score by controlling their tiles. Entirely new to North Africa, however, are escapes and neutralizing enemies. These require specific command counters or a specific number of command counters to either escape the board via a certain tile or be removed from the game via injuries. Now, I think I've done enough talking. Let's get started. All right, so before we get started here, introductions are in order, of course. I am D, and joined, as I always am, by...
Oh, don't sound so excited. I am Bully Will Johnston.
Like, what?
Descendant of the great Bully Bill Johnston. Scout for the English long range. I'm just going to call them L detachment.
LRDG? Okay, fine.
I know that's not what they were technically yet in 1940 when this session is set.
I guess before we start playing, we should mention a couple things. First of all, if you've been watching our channel regularly, you might have noticed that in recent weeks we've been kind of running out of stuff to play.
Well, stuff that works well at 2 players.
Yes,
we have plenty of games.
Yeah, we have tons of games, but not many for 2 players. So, this is like a big new game for us, and in general, so we might be playing this frequently in coming weeks. I hope that's okay with you.
I would say most likely the next at least 2 playthroughs are going to be of this game, which is why... Even though normally we would start probably on a harder difficulty scenario.
Yeah, we're just starting at the top.
We're just going to start at scenario 1. And who knows, maybe we'll go and do all 11.
I guess it's also worth mentioning that scenario 1 here, Landing Ground 7, what it's called, no vehicles. So all that talk I had in the intro about vehicles, they're not relevant yet. But
we will rerun that intro the next time we play, and that session will have vehicles.
We will get to it, yes. But I will read the little introductory paragraph here, so to set the scene, so to speak.
What's the day?
The day is the 17th of September, 1940. In eastern Libya. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm going to guess it's the Jalo Kufra Road. Any idea? Jalo? Jennifer Lopez?
The Jalo Lopez Road.
Right. I would say Jalo Kufra.
All right.
Maybe it's Jalo. Halo. Do they speak Spanish in Libya? The LRP, which was the predecessor to the LRDG, which is what you're playing as, performed its first major action in September 1940. The patrol identified an Italian landing ground along the road between Jalo and Kufra in eastern Libya. The LRP destroyed the fuel dump and navigation equipment at the airstrip. Nearby, they ambushed 2 lorries that were carrying Italian military supplies and mail. It's M-A-I-L.
Chainmail?
No, I think it's just like letters.
Okay.
So I got a lieutenant. No, you have a lieutenant, a warrant officer, some engineers, some machine gunners, some scouts.
Yep.
I have platoon sergeant, squad leader, riflemen, scouts, and some machine gunners.
All right.
So it's more asymmetrical in this game. It's not both sides having the exact same kind of like breakdown of what they have.
Because As it should be.
You are a specialty group. You're not like like an army. You're not like a platoon or anything like that.
This is not units. These are individuals sabotaging, enemy supplies and gear.
So I start with the initiative. I'm Italy, by the way. He's Britain at the matching shirt. You can really blend in. Also, we both have the same objective in this one. It's just to claim 3 objective points. Now, how we achieve that is different, of course. The only objective points on the board are from structures, which you can see on these spots here. So you have to destroy 3 points worth of structures. I need to claim them.
You need to control them.
Control? I need to control.
That's the right terminology.
You're right. Taking these. You can have them back. I need to control the tiles, specifically.
Yes.
So we still draw 4 cards as ever, then you play 1 for initiative, and then you go from there.
Yes, that hasn't changed.
No.
And again, as Dee said in the intro, if you need a refresher on the base rules of this game, I'll put the original Undaunted, I'll put all of the Undaunted Normandy playthroughs down below. 4 cards? Mm-hmm. Can I see yours?
You can in a minute or 2. So you have to destroy things. If I'm not mistaken, you can only do that with your engineers. So
when you no.
So I can just kill your engineers and win the game, I think. Ready?
Right. But hold on. Before I need...
Fine, I'll do the same.
Gotta prep my high seat.
You're in this sweat box. Oh, you sneaky devil. Fine, you take initiative.
Alright, so this would go into my discard. I'll leave those face up over here under my draw pile. That way I'll play everything here, and I don't mix it up. Don't let me mix it up, D.
I'm gonna.
Here's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to play my scout.
Okay.
Bully Bill Johnston.
Sure.
Again, I'm descendant of him. He is going to scout.
That makes sense.
He's going to go here, which I already scouted.
Yeah, you're fine.
And then up to here.
Ooh, curious.
He'll scout this position. I have just won the game.
Fog of war.
I have just won the game.
And you discard.
There we go.
A machine gunner. What's his name? Well, I saw it. He's got a machine gunner, people.
He's going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my machine gunner is going to advance.
He's going to move 1.
Move up to here.
Also, I think worth pointing out, just so we're on the same playing field, that we do have a hill in play down here. So that does provide extra cover. And what's last?
Lieutenant.
Your lieutenant. Your British will, don't forget.
Lieutenant. How do they get left out of L-I-U-E?
I think it's like...
how the French would pronounce it.
French, yeah.
Lieutenant.
Or Latin, maybe. Anyway, you're up.
So bolster would be to add cards.
Mm-hmm.
Command would be to take
draw cards.
2 from here.
Yes. Yes.
I think I'm going to command.
Okay. Reasonable.
So I got a scout and a fog of war.
Okay, fog of war, that gets you nothing. Scout.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to actually recon the fog of war I drew.
Fine.
Which is out of the game. And then I draw a card, correct?
Yes.
Ooh.
What'd you get?
A warrant officer.
Named?
Mr. Perkins.
Mr. Perkins.
This is Mr. Perkins. He's my cat.
Of the restaurant fame?
Of Perkins Restaurant. He went on to found. We can do fun facts about these guys when we're at the end of the game.
Now, he may bolster or inspire, which would allow you to take a card and play it again that you've already played this turn.
Yeah. He's going to bolster. I'm just going to add him into my hand.
Take him.
I'm going to
Fogs
add...
of War? You get 2 Fogs of War.
Whatever, I'm going to go for it. I think engineer and a scout.
Okay.
I'm just going to go for the win right
You
away.
might as well get the engineer, because, I mean, my play is just going to keep shooting at your engineer
So
until
this is the end of my turn, so... yeah, I figured that's what it is.
Just so, not even move. I'm just going to hope I roll zeros.
All right, that was my turn. Everything's in my discard.
Finally!
D,
Gosh.
you may go.
All right, I'm going to play my platoon sergeant.
Platoon.
Orazio Guerra. So I'm going to command.
It's probably Guerra, not Guerra.
I'm going with Guerra.
Okay.
Don't like it.
Bye, Guerra. Just
No.
saying. So I've been super excited for this game for a while, D.
I'm going to play my machine gunner, Ignazio Pellegrini.
Yeah, why don't you shoot at my engineers?
I'm not going to shoot. I'm going to move. I'm also going to move with my rifleman, Mr. Benito Romano. Ray's father, I believe.
You don't have to do this for every guy.
And he's going to move this away. And I've got, well, I can't do much else. I still have another rifleman and another machine gunner. Same guys. So I guess I'll attack.
You're going to attack and
I'm going to
suppress?
attack and suppress. I'm going to attack with Benito.
Okay. Benito Santiago?
No, Benito Romano.
Okay.
I like these feathers they have on their hats.
So you roll one die. Who are you attacking so we can determine their hit value?
Probably this guy, right? 1, 2, 3,
plus
7, 8.
Yeah.
So I need
So he's 3 away, plus the 1 here, plus the 1 there, plus the 4 there. So 8. You need to roll an 8, a 9, or a 0.
Yeah, it's 30% chance.
He'll roll it.
I'm just going to keep doing this until it comes off my hand.
Based on the last game, you're going to roll it. No, he didn't. A 6.
Close enough, they say. Wounded.
4 dice to suppress.
Italian names are more fun.
Who are you suppressing? He's moving to suppress what?
His feelings, his emotions.
He's going to suppress.
I'm going to do the gunner again. It's the,
All right.
it's the best shot I've got. So it's still 8.
8?
Same distance. I just need 1.
Yeah, because it'd be 1, 2.
I just need 1.
1, 8, 9, or 0 from 4 die. Nope.
You're kidding me. Ugh, you suck, Ignazio. I only have 4 cards left. That makes my job easy.
I have only 3, so what do I do?
Well, you shuffle up your discard and draw 1.
Fool. I knew that. I knew that. Fog of War.
Ooh,
I threw
you're
another engineer.
Blown another engineer.
My engineer.
Oh.
Going to demolish.
Well, if it isn't Hanker Joe.
No, he's
Back
gonna,
at it.
He's gonna move.
You can move 1.
He's moving there.
Thus he does. Man.
I also have Fog of War and a machine gunner. My machine gunner, who's right here, he's gonna try to suppress your gunners.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, so 7, because it has a defense value. You're in the middle of open desert. So now my gunner is going to go to suppress your gunner.
I hope you fail twice.
So I need a 7, 8, 9, or a 0. All right, I got my 0. So that guy is suppressed.
Yep.
Which basically means that
Next time I play the card,
he can't do anything.
he just gets flipped back over.
And then next time he goes to do an action with a gunner, he's back in play.
All right,
That was my turn.
Finally, it was shorter than last time at least. All right, first up, we're going to play my first scout of the day, Cosimo Zucca.
Cosmo?
Cosimo.
Or just Cosmo?
There's an I in there.
Yeah, I'm saying the I. I'm just saying it quicker than you. Cosmo.
Cosimo.
Cosimo.
He's going to go this way. And we're going to scout.
Oh, okay. He double
We're
moved.
going to scout this. And then I'm going to take my fog. My necessary fog. Then check this out. This can get nuts in a second here.
Oh, squad. Oh, no.
Guglielmo Zucca. Which I'm assuming, are they brothers? Are they cousins?
Are they not related at
I wasn't
all?
prepared for this relation. You know.
Guglielmo?
Now I have to protect them with all my might. Guglielmo and Cosimo Zucca. So he's going to, I think I'm going to bolster with him. I'm going to take a scout and a rifleman. Right there. And put them where they go. And then my last one is also Cosimo again. And he is going to, I think, hop down here. This is kind of risky, I think, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to scout both of these places. And take 2 more fogs of war. And that is my turn.
I hate your aggressive movements.
I'm Italian, I can't help it.
Oh, you're shuffling, right?
We're passionate.
Passionate. So passionate about getting to the positions. Why weren't they guarding them in the first place?
You know, they didn't think about it.
They're having a cookout.
They were looking
in the pits.
They were like combing their hair and stuff.
Eating olives from jars, just drinking wine, combing their greased hair.
Wow.
Cosmo, beat you. Flip me over. I'm going to play my platoon sergeant, Horacio Guerra.
What's he doing?
Very Spanish name, Guerra. I'm kind of surprised.
You know, they're all from Latin backgrounds. The Italians and Spanish are not too far.
I'm commanding. All right, first up, I'm going to play... I guess I'll play my rifleman, Benito Hermano. Have him move. I'm going to play my machine gunner and just get that out of the way so he's flipped back over.
What did you do? Did you bolster, by the way? What did you do?
I commanded. I drew 2 cards.
Okay, whatever.
And I got a lot of fog coming eventually. All right, my rifleman, Benito, he's going to be moving again.
God.
Taking this. And then I think I got my scout last. I think I'm going to attack the gunner.
All right.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 7. I got to roll a 7.
With 1 die.
It's a risky
You're
play.
firing your
I
Carcano
considered just concealing.
built action rifle, high quality rifle, good rifle.
Right.
You rolled a 3. You missed. That gunner is perfectly hidden. Okay.
Would I have Berettas?
Your officers might have Beretta sidearms. There's a possibility, a good chance, I would say. But your rifles would not be Berettas. If you had any submachine gunners, which it doesn't look like you do, so no, I don't think.
A machine
actually,
gun.
in World War II, I think you'd probably as likely see not as likely, but you would see a lot of Germans carrying Berettas as well. All right, let's see.
What would I have? So
Especially later in the war.
would I have Italian guns still?
Yeah, the Carcano is an Italian-made rifle.
Well, that's ridiculous.
It's also the rifle that was used to kill JFK. Fun fact.
So fun.
Lieutenant Darcy is going to command. My scout, go here. Scout.
Okay.
He's also going to go here and scout. That's 2 Fog of Wars. Into my discard. Alrighty.
Gosh.
My engineer is going to move.
Okay.
And then my warrant officer is going to inspire my engineer.
Okay.
He's going back into play. Move all these guys over. And he's going to demolish.
Try to.
For a value of 6. So... Alright, so I roll
a 6 or better,
I'm rolling 3 dice.
Demolish that plane.
I have to roll a 6 or better to blow up that plane.
Well, you've had better luck than me so far.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was 1 out of 4, but yes, I have had better luck.
Ha!
That is so crucially awful.
Ha!
That's so
The
bad.
demolitions expert's a fool.
The last card's a Fog of War.
Nice.
That's really, really bad. Oh my god.
What happened? Guess it just didn't go off. It's not like you miss. Just put it in the wrong place. Explain something to me, please. Sergeants, maybe it's different in the Italian army. I don't know. I was under the impression that sergeants are not officers.
They're NCOs, non-commissioned
Right.
officers.
Okay, so they're not commissioned officers.
No. You don't salute them, but they are, in essence, they have command over people.
That's what I'm wondering. Why are my leaders sergeants and not like lieutenants or lieutenant colonels?
Maybe because it was common in Italian military doctrine to not place many officers. I don't know.
They just forgot to promote.
You ready, D?
I'm ready. Dang it.
All right.
No, you get
The initiative is mine, I say. Well, I'm just going to get this out of the way. My engineer is going to try again.
Okay.
This time he's using 5 times the explosives. You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Well, Michael Caine's probably here.
He was alive.
One of these guys.
He's immortal. He was in a lot of World War II movies. Can you name all the World War II movies Michael Caine has made an appearance in?
The Prestige.
No.
Right.
You're 0 for 1.
Alfie.
Now, if you get 1,
The remake.
if you get 1, you'll have earned my respect. Oh, 0. Okay. Woo! Okay.
Right. Take your plane. It's
I
yours.
blew up the plane.
So you can remove that from the
The
board.
scout died in the explosion.
Cover the fence.
I didn't cover the fence.
All right, so that's 1 point to you of 3.
Put it up here for now.
Of 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Was he in a bridge too far?
Yes.
Really?
Of course he was.
Okay.
Every actor in the world was in A Bridge Too Far.
I got it. You owe me something.
I was hoping you wouldn't guess that because that was the most obvious one. Yes, you're all right. All right.
I only knew the Chuck
I don't owe you
Connery was in
anything.
that, but- okay.
The only new. You
Never seen it.
You can't go actor for actor.
No.
On Bridge Too Far because that could be a fun topic.
No, I could not possibly. Go.
All right, I'll start. Anthony Hopkins.
Great.
Gene Hackman.
Michael Caine.
Yes. Robert Redford.
Play a card.
Elliot Gould. My scout.
Bully Will. You didn't be Bully Bill. Is it Bully Bill?
Yeah, it's Bully Bill.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He's gonna go.
You gonna scout my scouted area?
He's gonna just go. He's just gonna scout one area, take one fog of war, and that'll be it for him.
Okay.
Was Denholm Elliott in that? I don't. I mean, I feel like he likely
I think
was.
we've established that I do not know.
Okay.
Peter Cushing.
I don't think so.
Okay, fine. Machine gunner. Where is he? All right, he's there. What are you doing?
He's going to repair. No. I'm gonna go to suppress your gunners again.
You're gonna suppress my gunners. Mm-hmm. Okay. Take your 4th die.
So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 7.
Suppressing me gunners.
I figure I can let you take the card.
Ignazio Pellegrini. You couldn't possibly be suppressed twice.
What I'm thinking is, why am I explaining what I'm thinking?
You're dumb. Ugh.
Yeah, that's a hit. So they're suppressed. You may go now.
Done. I'm gonna play my scout. I'm gonna play recon.
All right.
Drop
Draw
that.
a card.
Drawing this. Okay. I'm gonna play my my rifleman, Benito Romano, to control.
All right.
So I've got 2 points. I took the lead.
You've got 2
Ha!
points.
I'm going to play my squad leader. It's my last card I just drew. Guglielmo. Zucca.
Oh, but okay. So Michael Caine war movies. Keep going with your strategy. I'm gonna see if you can get another one. If you get another one, I would really respect you. In fact, I'll let you win the game. That's right.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're not going to get another one. That's why.
Michael Caine. Are they obscure films? I mean, that's not fair.
No.
Oh, well, I'm confused.
Well, let me think. You got the most famous one, arguably.
I'm going to bolster. Taking the rifleman. Yeah.
He actually wasn't in Dunkirk. You'd think with being Christopher Nolan that he would have made an
machine gunner. And that is my... that's my turn.
All right. All right, tie goes to the runner. Thank you, D. Thank you, D.
Was Austin Powers in Goldmember a World War II movie?
No.
All right, fine. I'll give you this
All right.
one time. Get Carter.
Engineer.
All right.
Get Carter was...
I'm getting a lot of Michael Caine movies. Not World War II.
My engineer's moving up here with my scout.
That's bogus.
The other cards are a fog of war and a warrant officer.
Okay.
Who's going to inspire my engineer, Mr. Perkins.
Mr. Perkins, I'll give you a muffin if you blow up that hangar.
And so he's going to go for another demolish. My engineer is going to blow up this hangar, and then I'll be 1 point away.
Dang it.
9 and 8. Boom. Blown up.
All right, that makes things harder for me.
So now, D, if I blow up that, not only obviously do I win, but it would deprive you of even getting a chance to go for that last point.
Well, you would win the second you do it. So I'm up.
You are up, sir.
First, I'm going to play my machine gunner.
Oh, no. Don't tell me you have another one.
And then these 2 fogs of
Oh,
war.
yeah.
So I get all my cards back. All my cards. Let's hope for the best.
Oh, what am I doing? I still have plenty of cards to draw from. 1, 2, 3. Well, I feel like we've kept our audience on edge long enough. So the 2 other World War II movies that I can think of starring Michael Caine are The Eagle Has Landed, in which he plays the main villain, a Nazi officer. And then I believe the other one that I can think of, I'm not 100% sure this is the title, but I think it's called Get Dirty.
Get Carter.
No, not Get Carter, Get Dirty. And it's about long-range British troops in North Africa, I believe. So this is actually very apropos that we're playing this.
I guess you're the person who referenced Michael Caine out of nowhere. So.
Well, he's been in a lot of World War II movies, but I know I'm missing one. There's one that I know I'm missing, and It's going to bother me now.
What I got?
To no end. Well, I have to throw it now. I wish you hadn't dropped it. If you hadn't dropped it, I was about to go with something different.
Dang.
Well, what are you going to do? I was about to change my mind. But we both went scout, so I keep the initiative.
Stinks.
Well, first things up, I am going to command.
Okay.
Using my lieutenant. These are my last 2 cards.
Cool. Please be fogs.
All right, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted indeed. All right, first thing I'm going to do is engineer. With my new cards, I mean. So it's really the second thing I've done. He's going to move here. I know you couldn't have predicted that. That's what he's doing. Then my only cards I have left are 2 Fogs of War.
Okay.
And a machine gunner.
Okay.
What have you done to the tabletop over here?
I don't know. It's been like that.
Ew.
I have very sharp elbows.
This is cloth. You're dissolving cloth with your
It's
sweat.
not sweat. It's my sharp elbows.
It's bladed.
My whetstone I get out.
Imagine a mutant who had blades coming out his elbows.
What's your machine gunner doing?
He's going to suppress your machine gunner.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Rude.
Well, I don't want my engineer to die.
Ugh.
1, 1, 4, 8. Got him. Because that was 7.
All right.
That's my turn.
My turn. This is bull. This is my machine gunner. How dare you? And my rifleman. I will move.
All right.
I guess.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
That's my terrible turn. Hopefully I get a better draw this time.
Called initiative importance, boy.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Okay.
I have a lot of Fog Wars in here.
This map was clearly in favor of the Brits because in real life
It should be. It should be. And also, you misplayed your hand, Sir.
I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Not your hand. Your tactic on the board.
The only mistake I made was not getting this first, but even if I did, I don't know if it would have been enough time to get both.
If you guys know any additional Michael Caine World War II movies off the top of your head, post them in the comments below. I don't care to hear them, though, if you've Googled it.
Please come on.
I'm going.
We need you to get your initiative. Fogs. Yeah, that's the face I wanted to see. What's 2, 3, maybe? Couldn't possibly be all 4. That's your initiative?
Yeah, well, you already picked, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you win the initiative.
I don't like losing my scout again, but all right, I'm up. Flip me over.
Particularly.
Machine gunner Ignacio finally not suppressed. He's going to attack the engineer. I need 1, 2, 7.
7. 2. You roll 2 for an attack.
Hey, double
hit, but it only kills 1.
It counts as twice.
Well, I don't have one in my hand, nor do I have one in my discard.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
so I have to go from
doo-doo. Yeah.
my draw and to reshuffle it. All right. I'm going to say this is the first. He's dead.
It's not like that. It's just an injury. Suddenly feeling a bit better. Honestly, even knowing that you didn't have an engineer in your hand makes me feel a bit better.
Go.
Ignacio's going again. I'm going to suppress the engineer this time. So I need to roll 1, 7 from 4 dice.
You got it.
Last one I looked at.
Isn't that how it always is?
All right, so that's all right. My last one's a fog, so that's no good. But hey, that was all right. That turn. You're up, Will.
Okay. Well, I have a scout.
Okay.
He's gonna recon.
Okay. So you remove a fog from your hand.
My last card was a.
Well, you get to draw a card though. So.
All right. I'm sorry.
Okay, you drew a machine gunner.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do?
He's gonna suppress your rifleman.
Okay. So that's a 6 you need. Not hard.
1, 7, 7, 4.
All right, fine. My rifleman is suppressed.
All right, that was my turn.
Yes. 4 cards.
All right,
Interesting.
threw down a scout, so it's back to me. Engineer.
Okay.
Fog War. Engineer. So
It was a risk. I had to take it. All right.
I just need to roll. So this is pretty much the game. Because if I don't get it here, all of my engineers are out for a couple rounds. So I need to roll a 6 here. And I win the game.
Yeah, if you don't.
If I don't,
Game keeps going.
the game keeps going. I potentially lose. What's that World War II movie that Michael Caine? I can't think of. What he had to be in something.
Yeah.
7. Oh, it's over. Boom! I blew up your grapes. Wait, what is that?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's gasoline stock.
You might have gotten all these things destroyed, but I want a truck, which I think is better.
You guys are like, they start greasing their hair, they pile up in the truck, and they leave. So be it. D. Dang it! So I blew up a plane for one, the hangar it was in,
Wasteful.
and then the gasoline used to fuel it.
Wasteful.
And the Brits win! Yeah!
You got lucky. Look at this. Exactly what I needed.
Insane. I got lucky. That was, for the first time in a while, I felt like I got lucky in this game. I've had having kind of a bad run. The dice were going my way. You know, those engineers are good at their job.
Apparently.
But look, D, I think everyone in the audience would agree that peeling off your rifleman to the right flank, while I pretty much initially made it clear I was going to your left flank, seemed like a bad call.
Maybe, but I was hoping that you just, quick in and out, get over there, and then quick run back and get this before you destroyed it. But I didn't.
I believe it was Mussolini who said, you attack the enemy where they aren't.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So,
He might have.
he said that. So,
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this, because again, this will probably be the next at least couple videos. We'll be back in this in the next
year.
upcoming scenarios where we should get some vehicles involved. That should be fun. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, share, notification bell, all that normal stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram are all linked to below if you want to follow us on those. Are you reviewing this?
Depends on how far we get through the
Yeah.
campaign.
Once we've sort of seen everything, I think then we'll definitely get a review done.
Yeah.
We're not sure about, maybe this coming Wednesday, as usual, to get recordings done in advance. If not, it might be Wednesday after that. Who knows? But the review will be coming for this game. So keep an eye out for that. If you hit the notification bell, you'll know right away. You'll know right away.
All right, you shill.
All right. So that's going to do it for this video, though. I'm going to go towel off, and thank you for watching. Say bye, Will.
Bye, Will. Hey, Bully Bill lived up to his name.
Real bully. Toodles.
Bye. See you next time.